All right, ready to go with the start of round one. A lot of fight fans believe it's an eventuality that Jailton Malhadinho will one day be the UFC heavyweight champion. But how does he pass this test tonight? Maybe doesn't have the pronounced grappling advantage in this matchup as some other heavyweights. So on the boxing a little bit tonight. Only time will tell.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Aspinall getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
And there you go again, half guard. Now he's going full mount. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, Malhadinho's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, huge! Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
This is a terrible position.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face.
Oh, a nice... Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Aspinall's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
And what a round!
All right, take a deep breath, relaxa, respira. Okay, that was perfect. Great control on the ground, but I need you to be more active on this.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Over and over, that elbow finds its home. Almeida's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, Malhadinho is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Nice pass. Oh, right to the mount.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Aspinall's in half guard.
That was a slick transition. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs.
Back mount now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Final seconds here. Aspinall's in half guard. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat, breathe. Muito bom, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Jailton Malhadinho gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Big power shot there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Whoa!
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. It's a big knee.
He's going to guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
This is where he wants to go.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
And now he's attempting to choke. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Ooh, that's tight. Might just be a matter of time now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here.
Great submission defense.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Tighter, head up.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Aspinall's in half guard now.
Great job landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, side control now. Final seconds of round 3. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Almeida. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes. Oh, big elbow. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Got it very tight.
Oh, and he's out.
Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Aspinall.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. It's tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You've got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Almeida. Another ground and pound strike lands. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Almeida.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
4th round here, less than a minute to go. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, deep breath. Respira bem fundo. Sim. Aí, muito bom. Você tá fazendo muito bem, tá? Você já ganhou todos os outros rounds.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
fifth and final round. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man. Congratulations there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop.
The product of many cruel songs. In the description, just fitting, they say it's 2 gunners.